Namaskar. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you opened the bottle of til oil or mustard oil in your kitchen? Not for massage, but for cooking. We have come a long way from the kitchens of our grandmother. Today in Indian kitchen, we often find olive oil from Italy, canola oil from Canada, or some refined heart healthy vegetable oil sitting on the shelf. And our traditional til, mustard, and groundnut oil are quietly gathering dust. Today, I am going to talk about why you need to bring these oils back to your kitchen. But first, let's find out why. You see, most of these refined oil go through a high heat processing, bleaching, and deodorizing. In fact, many refined oils contain trans fat, even when the labels don't mention that. And we all know that trans fats are directly linked to heart disease, inflammations, and even certain cancers. Now compare that to cold pressed oils, which retains most of their nutrients. So the question is, why did we stop using these oils? When I was a child, most people didn't have 10 different oils. They just had one bottle, sometimes til, sometimes groundnut, and sometimes mustard oil, depending on the season and where they lived. It wasn't branded or refined. These oils were valued for their benefits. Let's consider til oil or sesame oil or gingerly oil. This is one of the oldest oil, and it is mentioned even in the Vedas. It contains sesamol and sesame, which reduces oxidative stress. In Ayurveda, it is considered as tridoshic, but it is specially benefit for calming Vata dosha, the dosh which causes anxiety, dryness, and restlessness. This is why it is the preferred oil of Abhyanga or daily self-massage practice for balancing the nervous system. It is especially used in cold, dry season. It nourishes the skin and calms your nervous system and gives you better sleep. Sesame oil is also used in oil pulling because it helps to reduce plaque, gingivitis, and harmful bacteria in your mouth. Just 5 minutes of switching this oil can have an impact on your oral as well as your gut health. And then there is mustard oil or sarson ka tel. This oil is sharp in taste or has warming qualities. Today's studies show that when you use cold pressed mustard oil, it improves lipid profile in your body and reduces inflammation in your body. One important thing is that you should always use cold pressed mustard oil. It is rich in omega-3 fatty acids and contains a powerful natural compound called L-isothiocyanate. This compound is antimicrobial and helps in digestion, immunity, and circulation. This oil was used in traditional massage to relieve joint and muscle pain. In cold climate, its warming nature helps you keep away seasonal stiffness. In winter, grandmothers would heat mustard oil with garlic and ajwain and apply it to the chest of children to ease cold and cough. Another traditional oil we should never forget is groundnut or moongfali ka oil. It was once a staple across many Indian states like Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Andhra. It has a mild nutty flavor that doesn't overpower the food. It is also stable at high temperature and perfect for Indian cooking, for frying, sauteing, and giving tadka. This oil has a good mix of monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. It balances energy, ideal for daily use. It is neither too heaty like mustard nor heavy like ghee. Unfortunately, this wholesome, nourishing oil now replaced by factory-made versions. But we should remember that cold-pressed groundnut oil gives us a balanced fat profile and it is naturally rich in vitamin E. It is good for your heart, your skin, and your cells. In olden times, these oils were not just ingredients, they were part of the larger rhythm. They were used according to the season, region, and intuition. Til oil was for dry, cold weather. Mustard oil was for winter immunity, and the groundnut oil was for daily balanced cooking. So, what can we do today? Firstly, bring back these three oils in your kitchen consciously. Look for labels that says cold pressed or kachi ghani, because cold pressed oil retains natural aroma, taste, and health benefits. These oils are made by simply pressing the seeds without heat or chemicals, much like the traditional wooden pressed oil. Keep them in dark bottles. Secondly, try small changes. Start your day with oil pulling using sesame oil. Do a 5-minute abhyang before your shower. Add a tadka in groundnut oil instead of reaching for refined sunflower oil. You will see the difference, not just in taste, but for energy, digestion, and even the quality of your sleep. And lastly, don't be afraid to question trend. Just because something is popular doesn't mean it is good to you. Our traditional oils works for generations. This is not just because of lab tests, it is because of experience. And now science is also supporting it. Remember, ahar or diet is the first step for arogya or good health. What we eat becomes our cells, our thoughts, our emotions. So let's return to these oils that aren't just cooking oils. They are the carriers of health, traditional, and seasonal wisdom. When you return to till or mustard or groundnut oil, you are not just choosing better health, you are practicing slower, most thoughtful way of living. Namaskar.